The first of the Hijjah of every year is a day that has its importance to the people of Mecca. It is the day on which the ceremony of delivering the covering of the Kaaba to the keepers of the Kaaba is performed. Whereas on the 9th of this same month, the day of standing in Arafah witnesses the taking down of the old covering and dressing the Kaaba in its new cover. The Kaaba covering is made every year and is considered the most important aspect of reverence and honor to the sacred house of God. The history of the covering of the Kaaba is associated with the history of the Kaaba itself. That is why Muslims are concerned with it and with its manufacturing and perfection, and they race to win this great honor. Some stories say that Ismail, peace be upon him, is the first person who covered the Kaaba. Other stories go to say that the first person to cover it is Adnan, the grandfather of the Prophet, peace be upon him. But what is historically confirmed is that the king of Himyar is the first person to cover the Kaaba, 220 years before the noble hijrah of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Nabila bint Habab, the mother of Al-Abbas bin Abdul Muttalib, was the first woman to cover the Kaaba in pre-Islamic times, and she had vowed to do so. In the year 1346 Hijri, 1926 Gregorian, King Abdulaziz Al Saud, may Allah rest his soul in peace, has issued a royal order to build Al-Qura factory that specializes in the making of the covering of the Kaaba, and he brought for it the most skillful technicians and efficient workers. The factory was opened in the middle of the same year and started manufacturing the covering of the Kaaba. With the rapid progress in the art of weaving and textile industry, the late King Faisal bin Abdulaziz issued his order to renovate the existing factory in Al-Jud region in Mecca al-Mukarramah in the year 1392 Hijri, 1972 Gregorian, when the custodian of the two holy mosques, the late King Fahd bin Abdulaziz, who was the crown prince at the time, laid the foundation stone for the new factory, and it was opened under his auspices after 5 years with a cost reaching 20 million Saudi riyals.